Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Demon Lord's Voyage. Tensura X One Piece, by RenBowLTE. Chapter 25 Great Threat. It has been nearly a year since the battle between Milim and Doflamingo unfolded. Due to specific circumstances, Milim didn't actually kill Doflamingo or neither free Dressrosa. She just went her way after beating the shit out of Doflamingo and continued to sailing. During that time, Octagram would occasionally harass the world government by sabotaging their branch and robbed any marine that passes by them. As the Octagram pirates keep doing that, their reputation might even rival the Yonkou currently. The only thing that stopped them from rise to becoming the 5th emperor is that they lack the territorial power. Imu-sama, we're here to talk about the existence of a certain pirates group. May we have please a little of your time? One of the Gorosei said while bowing down in front of the empty throne. You guys really have seen me a lot lately. Is this related to them again? A figure appeared. Even though IMU stand right in front of them, none of the Gorosei would have dared to look at IMU face. It's exactly as you said, my lord. They have been run rampant and specifically target anything that has related to the world government. We believe that it is dangerous to keep going as it is. It might be so, but the marine is currently in turmoil. It is not a wise move to provoke them at this point of time. The conflict between the admirals has divided the marine force into two factions. With that kind of internal struggles, if a force as powerful as Octagram make a move, it would be disastrous for marine. But Imu-sama, letting them do as they're pleased would make marine lose reputation in public eyes. It would cause a long-term damage if we just let it be. In the worst case, the world government might lose the influence that we build for hundreds of years. For a single pirates group to have been shaken the world government to this point is something unthinkable, yet they managed to do it. The only thing that comes close to this case is the rebellion of Ancient Kingdom and Laugh-Tale Discovery. Then, tell me, what do you guys have in mind? The Gorosei then look at each other before answering the question. We need to totally decimate them. We suggest that Buster calls with all the force of the world government to defeat them. Cipher Pole, Marine Force, Sword, and Pacifistas would be participate this time. Such a powerful force would leave the world government totally defenseless if they do mobilize this out, but seeing the threat of Octagram's pirates, this is a risk they willing to take. Do as you please. Imu then leave while leaving without agreeing nor deny the suggestion. Inside the castle of Pangaea, Imu-sama can be seen let out a long sigh while holding the Octagram's bounty posters. This is hard. I don't remember any characters from Octagram pirates. Do they even appear in manga at all? Imu then sit down on the chair that located in the middle of the garden. I have finally discovered almost all of the One Piece mysteries. There are no way I would not recognize them if they do appear on manga. Oh well, we just need to destroy them. I'm the main character in this world after all. At the whole cake island, Katakuri, who is standing in front of Big Mom, is giving out a shocking report. Are sure that it's true, Katakuri? Big Mom said with a wide smile while eating her giant cake. Yes, I've confirmed it myself. Though he didn't appear to give obvious resistance, it would be annoying to deal with the consequences. Katakuri ni-san, I don't think you would be this fearful. We the Big Mom pirates is invincible as long as Mama is here. Oven come interfering the conversation, though Big Mom looks somewhat happy to her son's statements. Mama, that's true, Katakuri. It is maybe their way to join our pirates group without direct contact. We need to make a full use of this opportunity. But Mama, even though what you said might be true, we have no reason to imprison him. I think we need to approach them with better way as to avoid conflict on both sides. Enough with your rambling, Katakuri. Send my words to them. If they want, cool dude, back, come meet me. Yes. Meanwhile, Dino, who got imprisoned in a fancy house thag made out of cake, is lying down on the bed while sobbing. Fuck my luck, I boarded the wrong ship. They would come to save me, right? They will, right? The more Dino thought about it, the more impossible for him to imagine that they would come. Thus, Dino cry even louder. Chapter 26 True Value. The Octagram currently is having a meeting due to the message that they got a little while ago. Even though the content of the message is very important, none of them seem to be taking it seriously. So the Big Mom pirates just sent us a letter saying they got Tino-sama with them and invited us to their island. So I want to ask you guys, how should we reject that proposal in a nice way? First of all, who the hell is Tino? Some random dude, I guess. They send the letter to the wrong pirates group, it seems. Just leave it be. The matter of the discussion doesn't even take more than a minute for almost all of them to agree with each other. Now hold on a second, Tino is Dino. Maybe he just some random dude, but Dino is our crewmate. As Ramirez said so, all the demon lords gave a surprise and admiration look, impressed that Ramirez actually remembered Dino. So, how should we reject them? Do you even heard what I said? Obviously we need to go to save that poor dude. As the arguments keep heating out whether to save Dino or not, they suddenly receive another letter. To my beloved crewmates, I'm having a hard time right now in Big Mom Castle, so I'm in need for rescue. After all, this all happened because of you guys' fault. I mean, why did you color the black pearl in full black? How the hell am I supposed to recognize it in a single glance? Can't you just paint it green or something? Seriously, you guys are hopeless. And another thing is, I know your secrets. Yes, I mean you Luminous, Milim, Guy and Ramirez. Do you really want me to spill all of that out? Do you guys seriously want that, huh? If you don't, then come and save me, you assholes. Sincerely, Dino. After reading the letter, all of the Octagram pirates except from DeGruel and Leon is having an ugly expression. Less than that lazy donkey actually said that black is bad. Master, let this seal to greater than. Yeah, I got it. I should just tied him with the rock and tossed him into the sea when I have the chance. Ramirez, who was adamant about saving Dino earlier, now having a second thought about her decision. Should I just let that fucker to croaked on his own instead? While the other are busy on their thought, Milim suddenly shout. Let's go to Whole Cake Island. As Octagram pirates will never abandon the Nakama. March at full speed. Aye, Captain. Move. Move. And for some weird reason Luminous and Guy seem to be too motivated about this. As I thought, there's no one normal in this crew except for me. Leon, though, while wearing a blank expression. Dino, on the other hand, is living a fancy life on the Whole Cake Island. Everybody tried to make a good impression to him since they thought he would be a good bridge to their relationship with the infamous Octagram pirates. It's just that, it was a living hell for Dino as he couldn't get enough sleep. Mama. I like you a lot, Tino. Make sure to convince those Octagram pirates to be under my flag. It will bring great benefit to both sides. I couldn't even convince them to save me without threatening them. At least that's what Dino has in mind. Of course. Big Mom seems so pleased by this that she actually called one of her servant to present Dino with a box. This my gift for our relationship. This is devil fruit? Mama. Indeed, it was that of mythical zone type. Big Mom smiled wickedly as she said this. It is originally intended to my children's, but if I can get a hands on Octagram pirates, this is but a small price. With their force, Big Mom confident that she could finally beat Kaido and Shanks in term of power and become the first pirate queen. Nobody would be able to stop her. Whoa. It's really a mythical zone. I wonder what type it is. Fascinating, right? That's why, you need to convince them to join me. On their own, they couldn't anything in New World. They far too weak. But with my support, all of that doesn't matter anymore. That words from Big Mom suddenly making Dino frown in displease. Sure, they might have do a lot of terrible things to him, but he also do a lot of things to them. An Octagram. A name that worthy to live up to. The place to where Dino could call all the members in it as his friends. And if someone were to insult it. Weak. Well then, why don't I show you the power of the Octagram pirates? Dino muttered as he grabbed his twin sword tightly with an eyes that glowing with sinister gleam.